Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Blender. I have the 3D model of what is going to be the Testors and Vallejo paint stands. See if I can get this centered here. So what we got here is basically it's a L-shaped backing. It does have little feet. I wanted it to be off the bench a little bit, just in case something got spilled or whatever. It's got a couple feet there that'll give it enough support from warping, hopefully, and keep it from getting too messed up. And the tray here is wide enough to hold some Testors bottles. Oh, my mouse button has just made a weird move there. I think my mouse is gonna break. Anyways, and then it'll fit 3 layers of 4 or 12 bottles of Vallejo paint. I was going to make them interlocking, but then I thought if the paints were, I'm not sure if I'm going to organize them by color or by the type of paint, because I have some the Vallejo packs that I bought for like the Luftwaffe or the US Air Force or Russian ground vehicle paints that are kind of grouped together. I thought it'd be nice to just be able to grab that section, and I'll probably get a label maker and label them, whichever categories they are, and that way I can just pull the whole thing forward and work with it, and when I'm done, slide it back up against the wall. So I decided to go with that, and this is for the Testors and Vallejo, and they'll fit in there pretty well. There's going to be a little bit of wobble, but I think I went a millimeter around the perimeter just to give it a nice snug fit, but still loose enough to where you can easily put them in and out. And then the Testors paints, I usually roll them up against the backboard of the counter anyway, so I figured just line them up, as many as will fit in there. And I am going to go away from Testors, I think. I gotta have some Testors, because that's what I used when I was younger. So I can't completely go away from it. I do like the Vallejo paints though. And I need to build one for Tamiya paints as well, and then I'm gonna probably do one of those spinning carousel organizers for like all my file and clipper and scissors and whatnot that'll go on there, and I can just spin it to whatever I want. That way they're not laying off to the side of my work area like they have been in the past. So, but anyway, I just wanted to show how the 3D model turned out for the Testors and Vallejo paints, and gonna start 3D printing these tomorrow. I'll do a test run to make sure all my tolerances are right. I want to make sure that I'm not too worried about the Testors bottles, but sometimes when I 3D print I mess up the dimensions for the cylindrical areas, and they end up being tighter than I anticipated. So, but it should have plenty of clearance. But anyways, I'll start printing those tomorrow. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.